Today, House lawmakers get their first chance to make any changes to the way the new redistricting bill is put on paper this morning.
Yeah, the bill gives glimpses now to how the state's congressional districts could be redrawn. Let's get to Anna Chalker. You know, you've been following this for weeks now, leading up to Senate lawmakers on their votes finally when they get this bill. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. Well, we still have until Monday before the Senate would actually look at this bill. That's if the House passes it through today or tomorrow. But some of those Senate lawmakers are still unsure on if this bill will stay once they get their hands on it next week. And we spoke with two senators, Senator Spencer Deary and Ron Alting, who both represent Tippecanoe County. And while both of them are Republicans and share similar beliefs, they disagree on where the proposed map stands. Senator Alting, he's saying yes. He says a part of that vote is pressure coming from D.C. and how this would be how he is looking out for the people he serves.
I've had comments made to me from Washington that if I didn't, there'd be consequences in terms of my constituent funding, particularly Purdue University, particularly on the SNAP program, particularly in the Medicaid funding.
Now, Senator Deering, he's voting no and disagrees with what is coming out of Washington on this. He says his constituents have told him they have other concerns that are not about redistricting, and he believes the proposed map is not for the voters' best interest.
It's not really made to make sense. It's just mathematical. We need the numbers, throw them in, which is part of the problem with how we're doing this, because typically you would have hearings all across the state. You'd listen to voters.
Now, the Senate still has a few days before they'll see the bill. House Speaker Todd Houston says he's expecting a vote on this tomorrow. And as we've watched this bill move through the House, many of those voters are voicing their opinions about it now because this is what's going to be impacting them if this gets passed through both the House and the Senate. So coming up, we'll hear from a few of them on their concerns and really kind of what they're worried about as this progresses.
Okay. All right. We'll see you then, Dana. Thank you.